few social workers have contacted me to say that they found watching these YouTube videos helpful when they get home from a long day at work. So this one's a special one for social workers who come home after a hard day at work during this crisis. Social workers often come into the profession because we want to make a difference. But I want you to know that right now, you're not just making a difference, you are the difference. It's okay to feel scared, it's okay to feel helpless, it's okay to feel angry, to feel let down, to feel disappointed. But don't let those feelings overwhelm you. Things will get better. Together as social workers, we will get through this. You might be able to see behind me as I'm sitting here in my kitchen, my mantra. I've used it for many years. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. And one of the models that I found quite helpful for myself over the years at helping me to dance through the rain of challenges that I've faced has been the 5 ways of well-being. So maybe we could use those 5 ways of well-being right now. We might need to adapt them. We might need to think about how we can use them. But give these a go. The first of the 5 ways of well-being is to keep connected. Now I know that we've got to be physically distant from each other at the moment, but let's try to stay socially connected. Contact your friends, use WhatsApp, get in touch with people, watch people on YouTube, just keep connected. Social workers are connecting around the world, and that has to be a good thing for all of us. The next one of the 5 ways of well-being is the one that's always challenged me really, because it's about keeping active. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like any form of physical activity. But at the moment, because I'm not going out anywhere and I'm not getting any steps in, I am going to look at doing some kind of physical activity. So maybe there's a positive to come out of this for me. The third one is to keep learning. I'm keeping learning just by having a play around with YouTube and seeing what I can find out about how to video things. I know that all of us are learning a lot about crisis, about how to deal with crisis, about rapid change. Don't forget though that we are the profession of change, and we can support others through this crisis and this change that's going on. All the time we'll keep learning, but let's help others to learn too. The fourth one is take notice. You know that whole thing about mindfulness, just take notice of what's going on around you. Sometimes our feelings can become really intrusive, and just being able to keep focused on a single thing can be helpful. Do you know, this morning I just found it really lovely to hang the washing on the line. Just something that kept me focused on something other than worrying about what's happening. And the final one is give to others. Now as social workers, we're doing that all of the time. We need to give to ourselves now. Look after yourself. Take time for yourself. It's not selfish to relax, to take some time to recharge your batteries before going out to deal with yet more difficulties and crisis. Look after yourselves. Thank you for everything that you're doing.